How's it going, guys? Today we're doing an overview video of 3 new products. We have our 2 gear pods that we're releasing and our new camera bag. I've actually been running a prototype of a camera bag for the past 7 years. This one has been well loved, been a lot of places, but it's time that we finally made one that we're happy to release, and now we have this guy. So we are introducing small camera bag, our small gear pod, and our large gear pod. We're offering these in 3 different colors: Coyote Brown, Ranger Green, and All Black. We'll kind of go through each one of them, why we made it, and their different purposes and how you can use them. All right, guys, so our small camera bag was designed to protect your DSLR and the lens that you're running all the time. The sizing specifics will be on the website, but it fits our A7R4 with our fixed 50 1.4 lens on there, also with the hood, and our 24-70 lens. So a lot of popular lens combinations will fit in this. The inside is fleece lined, so it's gonna protect your camera nice and soft. We also have a stash pocket here, so you're gonna be able to put your ND filters in here, keep them protected, still be able to fit it with the camera inside. The outside, we have a low profile spacer mesh pocket, put some more accessories, cleaning supplies in there. And on both sides, you'll see our durable 4-way stretch material. It's gonna allow you to put batteries, chargers, whatever else you need in here. On the back of the camera bag, you're gonna see 6 different webbing tabs. You got 4 on the sides, 2 on the top. What this is going to allow you to do is actually connect one of our binocular harnesses to this with some repair buckles, so you can wear it on your chest if you would like. It's also going to come with 4 gatekeepers, which is going to allow you to permanently attach it to MOLLE webbing. So if you got MOLLE webbing on a backpack, we're going to show that in these 2 products, or if you got a MOLLE panel on the back seat of your truck, you're going to be able to put this camera bag attached to any MOLLE panel. So it's going to come with 4 gatekeepers. We got webbing tabs on there. You can get creative on how you want to attach it to different things. This is a great way to basically keep your camera on you, throw it in the back of your truck, throw it in a backpack. You got a nice carry handle on top of it. Basically just protect your expensive investment with you in a small package. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go over our new gear pods. We have them available in 2 different sizes, our small and our large. Basically think these as an overbuilt padded cube. If you're familiar with camera pods in general, you guys have seen stuff similar to this. Our problem that we have found with them is that basically the foam, the construction of them kind of suck, and they're not meant to be attached to anything, specifically hunting related products. So with our gear pod, we're gonna show you the inside. The large gear pod comes with 4 dividers. You got 2 small ones and 2 large ones that are gonna span the full width of it. So you can move them around, rearrange it however you want. And then on the lid, you're gonna see 2 mesh pockets, transparent mesh. You're gonna be able to see what's inside, put accessories, whatever you need in there. Has a zippered compartment on the top. So if you do have it affixed to a backpack, you can get access from this side without opening the main lid. So lots of different ways you can run this, customize it however you want. Just so you guys know, we have 2 layers of foam. This is just like our rifle cases. We have a dense outer layer and a soft inner layer. So we have a 1/2 inch of foam here. It's really gonna protect all of your camera gear or whatever else you decide to put inside of here. On the back of this large one, you guys are gonna see our modular yoke attached to it. You can actually attach our yoke to it and run it as a backpack. Just like the other camera bag, it's gonna come with 4 gatekeepers. That's all you need to attach the yoke to this. You buy the modular yoke separate, and you're gonna be able to attach it nicely to the back and make a backpack out of it. We also have webbing attachment points all over the side, which is gonna allow you to attach it to a backpack. We're gonna show you that in a little bit. And then it's got a handle on one side, so you can use it as a carrying case. Basically, just you got different grab points on it. You're gonna be able to grab this pod, throw it in your truck, organize all your gear. Let's do a quick overview of the small gear pod now. The small gear pod is very similar to the large gear pod. Same overall construction, 500G Cordura exterior, 2 layers of 1/4 inch foam. We got a zippered lid on the top, zippered lid on the front. You got MOLLE on both sides and MOLLE on the back with different attachment points. You got a handle at the top and on the bottom. The inside comes with 2 organizers on the interior that are Velcro. You can move them around however you want. On the black, we did do this light color interior as well, so you can see inside. You got the mesh pockets on the front. You can really build this out however you want. It's a great way to carry a camera body, 2 different lenses, or some other accessories. You can also use it for carrying 15s. Another great thing you can do with this is if you have the dual spotters, they fit nicely inside. You can see we have the Swirl STCs in here. You can take those 2 foam pieces, put them on the sides for extra padding, organize it however you want. So lots of different uses for these gear pods. I know we've been talking a lot about camera equipment, but really if you have something that you want to protect and organize, these are great pieces of gear to protect whatever you have inside of here. The last thing that I want to show with these gear pods is just some other ways you can attach it to some other products. So we're going to dive into different attachments for the gear pods and actually the small camera bag as well. All right, so these gear pods can be attached to a bunch of different things, which is what we had them designed for. Modularity is the name of the game. As we told you before, the gear pods are gonna come with 4 different gatekeepers. What that's gonna allow you to do is attach it directly onto any MOLLE panel. One option that we're gonna give you guys when you buy this is to be able to buy a pack, like attachment kit. And what it's gonna come with is 4 different straps with a gatekeeper on one side and a quick attach female slotted buckle and our auto lock buckles. What it's gonna allow you to do is put those buckles on the pack. I have 4 of them here on the small gear pod, and you're gonna be able to strap the other end to a backpack like I have here with this Kifaru pack. You can now disconnect it. It's got the 4 buckles. You got the 4 straps on this pack. You can put them on basically any pack. You're gonna be able to find 4 attachment points. So if you're carrying big eyes out there, you're gonna have quick access to them on the outside of your pack. If you're running camera gear, you're gonna be able to keep your camera gear protected, quickly accessible on the outside of your pack. What I got frustrated with a lot of these camera bags, pods in the market is they're great at organizing your gear, okay at protection with the foam they used, but they didn't have a good way to attach to a hunting pack or really any pack for that matter. And I wanted to be able to use this, have it on the outside of a pack, use it as a compression panel, but just also not take up space inside of a pack if you did not want to. You obviously can run them inside of a backpack if you want, but you now have the option to attach it to the outside and really protect your gear on the outside and not worry about it. So you're gonna have those 4 different straps as an option to purchase, to attach this to whatever, or as mentioned before, it's gonna come with 4 gatekeepers on every single gear pod and camera bag. And you can, instead of having straps, if you want it permanently attached to, let's say, this MOLLE panel on the back of this Kifaru pack, you can take it. I'll spare you guys me weaving these on, but now you can permanently attach it to the back. So instead of having straps and use a compression panel, this can just be permanently affixed to the outside of the pack. So lots of different options on how you can attach these to different products. We want you to be able to use it however you see fit. All right, guys, that was a very long video of showing you how we can use these different gear pods and small camera bag. Just want to remind you that all of our gear is made right here in the United States and backed by lifetime warranty. So not only is it built to last, we'll cover you for life. You can find out more information about these. You can check them out at marsupialgear.com.